Look at that for a time. That can only mean one thing: an IKEA bag in one hand and a car boot sale in front of me. So let's see what we can find at this car boot sale to flip online for a profit. Are they £2, mate? What? Are they £2? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take them, please. Hey, it's the first buy of the day. You've got to let me off. Pair of Skechers Relaxed Fit. Should be able to get 20 to 25 quid. Like you saw in the video, we paid £2 for that. Nice early first purchase in the bag. How much got on your weeds, mate?
20 quid for
all
everything there. There's two complete weeds.
PS2?
20 quid for everything there.
Will it have a game inside?
Not that sounding one.
Nope. Will this one have a game inside?
Nope, not that sounding one.
And this is all the Wii stuff that we picked up. There is currently 2 full Wii sets. We have checked for the discs, and unfortunately, there is no discs inside. It's always a nice Brucey bonus if there is, but there isn't. So there's 2 full sets, which we will probably sell for about £38 each. So for easy maths, we'll just say 35. So that's 70 quid. And then we've got a spare controller. And believe it or not, you can sell controllers on eBay alone. The remotes, which are these, they sell for about £15 on eBay. So we've got £70 for the 2 bundle sets and then £15 for the spare Wii remote. May as well have a look at the shoes, because you just never know. Nice pair of Clarks there. Let's see how much. How much got your shoes, mate? How much? £1? Yeah, we'll take them. £1 for a pair of Brogue Clarks in this good condition? Tell you what, that guy, I used to buy so much from that guy. But unfortunately, I don't live around here anymore. So when he said £1, absolutely no-brainer. Wingtip as well, should be able to get 30 quid for them. How much on this?
8.
8. Love Mission speakers. Would you do 8? 10? 8?
8 each.
8.
10 for both.
Not 8 each, no? 8 together.
10 together.
10? Okay, deal. Probably one of my favourite pickups of the day. Look at how beautiful these Mission bookshelf speakers are. If you're not familiar with the brand Mission, then get to know the brand Mission. This is the M30i. Unfortunately, it is missing the grille, but people do still sell them without the grille because they look really nice and sleek. In really nice condition, these. He does assure me that they do work. I tried to sort of barter him down to 8 quid. He was having none of them. None of that, but still managed to secure it for 10 quid. £10 should be able to get at least £50 to £60 for these. Just got a brand new pair of Samuel Windsors for a tenner. Happy days. Wow, wee wow. £10 for a pair of Samuel Windsors brand new. These are beautiful. Should be able to clear at least 40 quid on them. Look at them, absolutely stunning. Oh, and a dust bag. I've come to the car, dropped loads of bags off, and now we must go back in to see if we can find any more bargains to flip online for a juicy profit. Let's go. How much you got in these Converses, mate?
6 quid.
6. Would you do 5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5, yeah.
A nice pair of lime green high top Converses. Should be able to clear 20, 25 quid for them. Really nice condition. Obviously, it does come in pairs. Top tip, always sell trainers in pairs. You'll definitely get a lot more money that way. Lime green, a bit of a wacky colour, but I think they will sell pretty nicely. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That is very nice. How much on that? 4? Yep, we'll take that. Unfortunately, I looked at the bottom and it had a rip, so yeah, we've left it. I thought you suede boots.
3 quid, mate.
3? Yeah, I'll take them, please, bud. Now, these were a bargain. These are YMC by Solivare, and Solivare is from the same factory as Doc Martens, so they hold a juicy bit of money. Look at them. They've probably not even been worn. They are in... I mean, have they even been worn? Probably not. They sell in used for 50, 60 quid. Brand new, they are selling for about 100. We paid £3. So definitely be on the lookout for Solivare. Right, let's all appreciate John Luke and Charlotte. I'm just going to kickers. 3. Yeah. I'll take them, please. These are a little bit funky, but also a little bit more decked than I first anticipated. So could be a fail, Paid 4 or 5 quid. They are coated leather, I think. Yeah, coated leather. Should be able to... I am gutted about that. I cannot believe I didn't see that. I'm going to say 20 quid. How much you got any Clarks? How much you got them? How much? £5 for a pair of Clarks Artisans T-bar suede shoes. They come with its box. They're in really nice condition. Should be able to get 25 quid for them. So when she said a fiver, you betcha we're taking it. There's so many trainers.
Yeah.
I have to buy them all. Every single one. So this side is 3 for 25. Yeah, we might have got a little bit carried away. So 3 for £20. We have a pair of NMD Gore-Tex Adidas slip-on trainers. They should be about 35 quid. Decent condition, to be fair. 3 for 20 quid. I was definitely going to take them. And Gore-Tex, it's an absolute no flipping brainer. And in the same deal, the 3 for 20, we paid, so it works out to be like £6.50 each. A pair of Clarks Gore-Tex. These are a little bit battered, but they are still in very, very usable condition. They are active air as well, which just adds a little bit more value. Should be able to get at least 30 quid for them. And also in them 3 for £20 pair of shoes, we picked up these pair of Adidas Khaki Oswegos. We sell these all day long for 28 quid. So for the sake of this video, they're an easy £25. How much you got in shoes?
Sorry?
How much are these?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that brand again, a pair of Clarks. These are a pair of suede loafers. Size 4, really good condition. In fact, they're immaculate. They've probably been worn once inside. Look at that. Never been worn outside. They should have been easy 25 quid as well. Slightly different environment today. We're at my mum and dad's. We have been to Stickney Car Boot. Overall, not too bad. It is a very mediocre haul today, but it is what it is. So I'll flip the camera around and show you exactly what we got and how much we're looking to get back on eBay for. Before we go any further, we spent £180 on everything that you are going to see from now to the end of the video. 180 quid, I don't think it's too bad because we've got some really nice pieces, and there's a couple of pieces that if you added it together, you'd actually get your money back anyway. So yeah, not too shabby. Before we start with these, let me know in the comment section below. Pause the video right this second and let me know how much you would pay for these. Have you done it? Good. Right, we paid £12 for these, which is, you know, some people might think is extortionate. However, looking at Terapeak, because these haven't sold for a while, looking at Terapeak, the two of them have sold for £60 plus, which is absolutely crazy. We then paid £5 for this Sony NS300 DVD player. Unfortunately, it just is a DVD player and it does play CDs. Looking at solds, they are all over the place, but we do think we should be able to push upwards of 25 quid. Normally they would have been worth a bit more than that, but unfortunately this specific model just isn't. 25 quid, hey, it's still profitable. Not as profitable as we would hope, but hey, profit at the end of the day is a profit, and sometimes you just can't be fussy. So 25 quid, if it's working. If it doesn't work, it is a bit of a fail. We then have this Panasonic DMR. We are always picking these up. We have got spare remotes in the unit. This one doesn't have the remote and it doesn't have the power cable, but the beautiful thing about this is the power cable is just a simple figure of 8 and you can pick them up for like 50p. These are really good DVD recorders and they sell all day long for £40. We then have a pile of waffle sort of weird fish double XL. These will be saved for the winter. The reason why I picked them up is because they are double XL. This one's a really nice cream fleece. Look at that beautiful colour. Really nice condition. Weird Fish sells itself. These ones are a bit more waffle knitted and they again should be 25 quid. We're looking at about 25 quid for each one and we paid £4 for each. So 4 into 25, nice winter stock. That'll just either be lofted or put in the unit. We have now got a dedicated unit space for winter stock and they will just sit there until about October. It's that brand again, ladies and gentlemen, All Saints. This is a Jenna hoodie. Unfortunately, it is missing its drawstring. Does need a little bit of a wash. We picked that up for £1. £1. Should be able to get at least 20, 25 quid in the winter. This is a nice brand to be on the lookout for. Brasher is a good walking brand. I'll show you the label there. Brasher, like I said, kind of sells itself. It's a really nice staple bread and butter brand in the walking category. The boots sell really well. The fleeces sell pretty goddamn well as well. Should be able to get at least 25 quid for that in the winter. Charlotte's always told us to be on the lookout for stuff like body lotions and soap and glory. We paid 50p each for these. This one is from Lush, and we can find a 50 gram selling for 12. This is in fact 95, so we should be able to clear at least 20 quid for that. We should be able to get £15 for the 3 of these. We will sell them as a bundle. So £15, not too bad from a £1.50. It's still 10 times your money before fees and postage. And then this one, we should be able to at least clear 20. A little bit of a learning curve, but I don't mind paying for my education when it comes to reselling. That's what it's all about. These are YouView Talk by Hawaii. We have done really well with stuff like this in the past. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but like I said, we paid 3 quid for both of them. This one has its box and its remote. This one doesn't. This one with remote should be able to get 20 quid. This one without remote should be able to get 15. So like I said, we paid 3 quid for both, and we should still clear £35. Sometimes you can win, sometimes you can lose, but hey, it's all about learning in this game. And like I said, if things are cheap enough, it's always worth investing in your education. We then paid £1 for this Joe Brown's dress. It has like a nice frilly bottom. Look at that. Beautiful. £1 Joe Brown's dress. We're always going to pick it up. It's got a nice buttoned down, sort of like quartered. Nice frill at the bottom. Skirt kind of vibes. Should be able to clear £25, especially now that it's summer. And as time of recording, I think the week after this video goes out, we're supposed to be in a heat wave, so hopefully that will sell very quickly. We then have a pair of Nike women's 3/4 trousers for golf. Look at that, it's got a nice little golf embroidered Nike tick on a silver tag as well. Should be able to get 15 to 20 quid on them. We then have a £1 Phase 8 dress. I don't really know how to describe dresses. It's black with a little bit of see-through floral pattern going on there. It looks quite slim, it looks quite tight. It almost looks like a pencil thing. But Phase 8 sells itself, should be able to get at least 25 quid for that. We then have a pair of Made in Italy diesel regular jeans. Made in Italy is always nice. It's always worth checking to see if they're salvage. Unfortunately, these aren't salvage, and you can tell that by looking at the cuffs on the bottom. Diesel jeans, again, sells itself. Should be able to clear 25 quid for them. We then have a pair of Replay Macca jeans, and you can tell the model number on a pair of Replays because it simply stitches itself into the waist of the jean. Just type that into eBay and you'll be surprised at some of these jeans, especially Replay jeans go for really nice money. These are very just bread and butter, unfortunately. Again, it's very like bread and butter car boot, but sometimes you need these car boots just to make sure that you've got stock going out through the week for the next 2 weeks. Should be able to clear 25 quid for them. We sell these all the time. These are a BT YouView boxes. This is the 500 gig model, and again, you can just literally see that by that little barcode there. It will say 500 gig or 1 terabyte, depending on how lucky you are. This is the 500 gig version. This does work. We've already tested it and factory resetted it, and should be able to get 60 quid. Especially if we can find a remote, which I'm pretty sure we have one of these remotes in the unit. We then have this. This is a Orion CRT TV. It does work. However, the front panel of the TV does open up, which we didn't spot in the field. So we do need to do a little bit of TLC work with that. But it does power on, it does register channels, and it does work. And it's nice, apart from the panel opens up. But if we can get that fixed, we should be able to push 70. I think we're going to try and list it for 50 quid now and see what happens. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not perfect, but at least it's a project that we can learn from. I think it's just a screw inside what I'm looking at now, inside there, and we should be okay. But all that being said, 4 quid. We're not going to say no to a CRT TV for 4 quid. Put gaming in the title, and you'll be well away. £4 into 50. maybe 70. And then these are the remaining shoes that I didn't catch on camera. We spent £45 altogether on all these shoes that you can see me panning through. Some notable ones are these. I absolutely love that Hey Dude whiskey bottle box. That is so cool. These are in fact brand new as well, never been worn. Hey Dude in America is absolutely massive and sells for crazy, crazy money. In the UK, still decent money to be fair. We should be able to get at least 40 quid for them. We then got some really nice Clark Desert boots. Look at these. These are absolutely beautiful. They should be, again, clearing 40. And then we've just got some really nice bread and butter items. We've got some Vionics. We've got some Clark sandals at the back. They sell all day long for like 25 quid. And some of them, in fact, are new. We've got some nice Ralph Lauren slip-ons there. They should be 30 quid. We've got some Hey Dude women's, which we haven't ever sold before, but we do stupidly well with the men's, so we thought, why not pick them up? We then have some Saucony Guy 10s. These sell all day long for about 30 quid, so we can't complain at that. We've done a grand total of about £400 worth of stock here. Quite easily achievable. Not bad, considering we spent, like I said, £45 on everything that you can see in this clip. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, we probably spent about £180 from this car boot. It was an early start, but it was well worth it. Hay fever is absolutely killing me, so I'm going to wrap up this video now. We've probably got a grand total of about £1,100 to £1,200 worth of gear here today, which, to be fair, isn't bad considering it's only about £180 invested. So 180 into 1,100, let's just say that for easy, and the bottom end of absolute bare minimum, which is crazy to think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Remember to like this video before you go. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. It will mean the world to me. And I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.